Good morning, everyone. This is Tyler Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolve Crystal Isles map. This is day number 183 of our little adventure here, and we're trying to get us a few more of these good wyvern eggs here. We've got our 125 mating with these two 195s, so we can get a few extra eggs. We're going to try to do an egg hatching episode today. I'm going to turn this guy off mating really quick. So this may be kind of a long episode. I'm going to hatch out a whole bunch of wyvern eggs today. I finished up making up my egg hatching platform over here. It's not exactly a platform. It's this little thing right here. Basically what I done is I sunk 6 foundations with pillars, and I ringed the whole thing with air conditioners. I think there's like 24 air conditioners here. But anyway, I done tested this. You can put your eggs basically anywhere in here you want, and they will still incubate. So I'm going to try to hatch out all my wyvern eggs all at the same time here, if I can get them all in here. But all these eggs were from a 95 female and a 125 male, so I'm trying to get a bunch of 195 wyverns. I'm sure some of them won't be 195s, but there'll be some that is and some that ain't. I've got one tropical wyvern egg in here also. I'm going to try to hatch it with this bunch. But I think I've got 35 eggs in total here. So let's see if we can get all these in here at the same time. It's going to be a tight fit, I guess. 35 eggs in this little spot. But I've never done a big hatching like this before, so I'm kind of curious how this will work. I don't know if that will incubate or not. Yeah, it's incubating even up on the ledge there like that. That's a good thing, because I know all of them are not going to fit in the center there. But I've got, I think, 24 air conditioners, and you can clip the air conditioners into each other a little bit, so I had to clip these last row into this other one just about that much. But they will allow you to do that. I see a red drop coming down. I need to hurry up and get these eggs out. These eggs are extremely heavy, and I can only carry about, I think, 6 or 7 of them. See if we can get all of these piled in here. I would like to hatch all these at the same time. This is going to be kind of a long episode because these things take about 35 minutes to hatch. See if that one's actually incubating. Yeah, it's incubating. There's going to be a lot of wyverns to deal with all at once. Quite a pile. That one may not be. That's floating in the air. Is it incubating is the question. They all seem to be incubating. See if we can get them all. I'd really like to hatch them all at the same time. I put up a refrigerator and a generator both over here to run the air conditioners off of and to store the eggs. I'm ever going to be able to get them all in here or not. See, those are moving on me up there on the top. As long as they're incubating, I don't care. Come on, let's hurry it along. I would like to get that red supply drop out there. I have to carry them over in 2 more batches. Wolf, what do you think about this? You think this will even work? heck of a pile of eggs. I'm hoping to get as many 195 wyverns out of this as possible. Like I said, I'm sure some of them won't be 195s. Some of them will be less because the male is a 125. And I'm even hoping to maybe get a mutation or two out of them. 35 eggs, I got a pretty good shot at getting at least one mutation, I think. So all these seem to be incubating. It does look like they're all incubating. I've got 6 more, I think. Like I said, I got 1 tropical egg, but I'm going to go ahead and try to hatch it on here too. I'm going to try to put it in the bunch. Okay, I'm not able to get those up on there good. Okay, let's try this. They all seem to be incubating pretty good. So I'm going to leave them there. It's going to take most of the day to hatch those because it's like 32 minutes or 35 minutes to hatch them. But here's what it looks like. Let's see if we can get a screenshot really quick of this. If I can remember how to do the orbital camera thing. Here's what 35 eggs all at the same time looks like. 35 wyvern eggs. I'm going to try to hatch them all together and see what I get. Hopefully a mutation or two and some really good wyverns. But let's run and get that red supply drop really quick now. I've been breeding a lot of other stuff too. Been breeding pteranodons, even some megatheriums over here. This is that supply drop I couldn't get the last time I came over here. Came over here and it was stuck in the rock and I couldn't get it, so that's kind of a bummer if this is like that. It probably is. It's probably not gettable. No, this one is actually accessible, but it's just a Diplodocus saddle, so not very good. Let's see, today I think I'm going to run around and maybe fly back over to the wyvern trench and see if I can actually get another wyvern egg or two. Last time I was over there, there's only 1 wyvern left over there. So I think I'm going to go over there and see if there's any eggs. And maybe get rid of that wyvern. And maybe I'll get some new wyverns to spawn in. But there I think is 35 eggs in that bunch. This one here kind of worries me. I think it's not getting enough air condition, but yeah, it seems to be getting enough air condition, so they all seem to be hatching all right. Let's put this Diplodocus saddle up. I got a chest here somewhere with saddles in it. That chest is full. Okay. That's my flint chest. I put up some extra chests here, so let's just start using the new ones. Since I seem to have everything full now. But yeah, I think I'm going to head over to the wyvern cave in the desert and see if I can find any more wyvern eggs while these eggs are hatching up. It's going to take them about 30 minutes. That'll be basically all day. Let's check. I think this one in the corner is the one I put down first. It says 27 minutes on that one. That one says 29. I did tame me a female frog of 130, so I've got 3 frogs now. I do need to do some frog breeding pretty soon. But that's not going to be today. Let's head for the desert really quick here. We've got our dino candy on our wyvern, so we should be able to get over there pretty quickly. And and maybe find us another wyvern egg or two. Really hoping I get some good wyverns out of that big batch of eggs. I'm sure I'll get a few good ones. But if I could tell which ones were good and which ones were bad, I would just put all the bad ones into the cooking pot and make kibble out of them. But I have no way of telling other than hatching them. I would like to get that drop, but I really don't have time to wait on it. So let's go on. Yeah, there's no way to tell if an egg's going to be a good wyvern or a bad wyvern until you hatch it. So I'm going to hatch them all. Probably going to hope for most of them to be 195s. I'm sure there'll be a lot of 125s and in-betweens. Then if I'm lucky, I might get one or two mutations out of the bunch. Mutations are somewhat hard to get. I don't know exactly the ratio on them, but I would say probably out of 35 eggs, I probably got a good shot at getting at least one, maybe two. But let's get over here. There's a Quetzal. I do need to tame a Quetzal soon, but I think I need to tame a better Griffin first, because I kind of want to tame it off a Griffin. Oh, I don't have time for this, but that thing's got a ring around it, so I want to look inside this supply drop. It might have some storage boxes. Like I said, I've been looking for stores. Thinking about making some of those vault things. The vaults store more stuff than a storage box. They take up a lot more space, I know that. I shouldn't have even got all that stuff, I don't think. Doesn't look good. But let's head up to the Wyvern Cave. And, wow, there's a purple loot crate. I got some Mastercraft hazard gloves out of a loot crate a few days ago. So I don't think there's any place on here that has radiation like the other maps, so I don't guess the hazard gloves would ever be any good for anything. But I've got some hazard pants in the chest somewhere, and then I got those Mastercraft hazard gloves out of a loot crate a few days back. So you could probably find a whole set of it. There might possibly be a cave on this map somewhere that requires radiation gear, I don't know. But let's get up here and see if we can find any new wyvern eggs today. We've not had any luck the last few trips over here. We've come up empty. I've never really looked down in here. Is that a spot for an egg, maybe? Nope, it doesn't look like it. And the last time I was over here, I only seen one wyvern, one low-level ember wyvern. So I think the wyverns have about gone extinct. And if I do find an egg, it'll probably be from that low-level one. So I think after I look around a little, I'm just going to try to take out that wyvern that's still here. So maybe some new ones might spawn in, I don't know. I have found eggs right up here before. An artifact. Let's grab another artifact. Grab another one of these artifacts. I forget which one this one even is. It's Artifact of the Crag. Okay, I seem to have a blueprint for a water skin in my inventory. That's something I really need. I think I'm going to dump a lot of this stuff so my inventory is not so cluttered. Do I need campfires and sleeping bags anymore? Probably not, but I'll just keep those for now. Let's look around here. Pretty sure I found a wyvern egg down here underneath this ledge one time also, so let's go check down here. Don't remember exactly where it was, but I think it was right in this area right down here. Don't see none though. Nothing here right now. Wyvern eggs seem to be kind of hard to come by, at least the ones in the wild. All the ones I'm hatching are ones that I've just made it together. Don't think I've ever found any down around here, but I'm going to look again really quick. And I can't be gone a long time because I do have 35 wyvern eggs on the air conditioners that should be hatching out in about probably 20 minutes now. Okay, I see nothing down here. Don't think I've ever found any eggs down here anyway, so I was just going to look again because I haven't been finding any eggs at all up here. And like I said, as far as I know, there's only one wyvern up here now, and if it may be gone. I did find an egg right here one time, I think. And then I found one on this corner right here, and then I found one up here on a ledge right here. There was one. Right there, but there's none in any of those spots right now. So it's looking like I'm not going to get an egg again today. Let's see if we can find that one lonely wyvern that was out here and see if we can get rid of it. I think it was like a level 30 ember wyvern, and it was right over in this area. May not ever be able to find it. It may have despawned. Not burning up. No, there it is. This is the only wyvern I know of. Actually, right there is another one. Oh, that is a 140 blood. We do not want to damage that one. Don't want to get near it either. That one will probably kill us. I about died to a low-level blood wyvern over here one day, so I do not want to mess with that. Let's go. Oh, lordy, we got wyverns everywhere now. Let's get out of here. We're going to die if we get caught by a bunch of wyverns. These wyverns were not here just a minute ago. I seen one inside. I was wanting to go inside, but I seen a wyvern flapping its wings in there. I've got a really pumped up wyvern here, but like I said, I come up here one day and almost died to a low-level blood one. So I've got to be extremely careful here. See what's in there. I did see a wing flapping in there when I flew by. I want to go in there because there's something I missed in here. Let's poke her head in. If we see a high-level wyvern, we'll try to split. We'd really like to get an egg off of that level 140. There's a Sarco down there. 130 Sarco, that's pretty good. I do have a dino candy, so I might be a little bit faster than these wyverns now. I'm sure I've seen a wyvern's wing flapping in here when I looked in from the other side. But the reason I came in here is there's an artifact in here that I never did find before. And my wyvern's zipping around so fast I can't really look good. Yep, that's definitely another wyvern right over there. 35 blood. Let's leave that alone. Hope it doesn't attack me. I can't see nothing in here because I'm zipping around so fast that I'm getting hung up on everything. But there's an artifact on one of these ledges, and it's green, and it kind of blends in with the grass. And I didn't know about it, but I was watching another YouTuber's video and found it. She found it. It's Texlu Gator Base, so you should go over and check out her videos. Okay, there is a really pretty tropical one. These wyverns must have just spawned in. It's only a 20 though. That sucks. I'm not going to be able to get this artifact because there's too many wyverns in here. That, and I'm having trouble finding it. There's usually no wyverns inside. See if I can find this thing really quick. Thinking it's right here. Maybe it's just not here right now. Thinking it was on one of these green edges right here. Right below this crystal. I absolutely don't see it though. I'm sure it was right here somewhere where it's supposed to be at. Yep, I do not see that artifact, so I'm going to have to do that another day, I guess. I'm going to get out of here because there's two wyverns in here, and if they see me, they'll be after me. There's a really pretty tropical wyvern in there, but it's low level. And then there's a 140 over here on the other side, blood wyvern, that I really would like to get an egg from. That artifact has respawned already. Yeah, last time I was over here, there was only one wyvern over here because I looked around really good, and now there's like 4 or 5. And that 140 blood wyvern over there will probably destroy me if it gets to chasing me. So we can't let that happen. Wish it would lay an egg up through here somewhere though. I should have my tropical wyvern over here to hunt eggs because it's really fast and it can outrun all these other wyverns. And there still doesn't seem to be no eggs around though. I kind of want to see what level this other wyvern over here was. I want to mess around and get too close here in a minute. This should be all over with, I guess. And I do need a really good griffin also. What level is that one? 85. Get my stamina back and I'm going to fly back around over there and see if I can get a look at that other wyvern I seen. There's a green loot crate. It's going to be trash, but I can't help myself. I'm going to have to look in it. Yep, it is a pack blueprint, so it's pretty much trash. Let's be real careful not to get too close to these wyverns. There was one over in this general area. I see it there now. It looks like a blood wyvern. It is only a level 30 though. Couldn't ever tell if it was a blood or not though. Yeah, it is a level 30 blood wyvern, so it's a really bad one. But there is a 140 blood wyvern on the other side, which I'm really hoping might lay an egg. Oh, let's go get this purple drop. We got a few more minutes to waste waiting on those eggs to hatch. I can't really do nothing over here. I was hoping to get that artifact, but it doesn't seem to be where it's supposed to be at. That had a journeyman pteranodon saddle. That might be actually pretty good. I guess we could collect another copy of this artifact over here. Since we're over here, we might as well see what level this rock golems are. I did spot a 150 rock golem over here somewhere. I've never actually tamed one of those though. So I'm kind of wanting to try that at some point. Right here's another artifact. I've shown it many times though, but I'm going to go ahead and get another copy of it since I'm over here. is artifacted the gatekeeper, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay, yeah, I would really like to get that egg from that 140 blood wyvern up there, but I don't dare mess with it. Actually, I do know a spot where there's another artifact at. We could probably go get that today, since we're pretty close to it. This is another one that YouTube ARK player Texlu Gatorbait found, and I seen it on her videos, so just go over and check her videos out. It was right up here. There's a little deep pool of water. It's right at the bottom of it, which is a very strange place for an artifact. There's a purple one of these things. Let's check this first. Purple loot crate. Maybe we'll get another piece of hazard armor or something. Nope, that's a pretty bad one. That was a electrical cable blueprint. Got a lot of junk. I'm going to dump these sleeping bags and campfires because I'm pretty sure I won't never use them. I think right down here is where that artifact was at. There's a Carno down there. I guess that doesn't look right though. Does it look like there's an artifact down in there somewhere? Looks like a bunch of piranhas to me. Let's have a look, I guess. What level's the Carno before I have to take it out? What level was you? 130? Boy, I hate to kill a high level Carno, but I guess I'm going to do it. So I can't really look without getting rid of it. Come here, Carno. Is that in the water? Is that a fish that big? That is a whopper fish right there. That is a 2.4. It's not as big as the one in the little pond next to my base, but it's a pretty big fish. Okay, Argentavis is great. Come right down behind me. Level 50. Argentavis, you should really go. So I'm going to get in this water here, and I don't want nothing dangerous around. I'm not even sure if this is the right spot or not. There's another Argentavis. Boy, boy. See if there's piranhas in here. There does appear to be an artifact down there. So this must be the right spot. Let's go ahead and show the GPS on this. This is 54.8 by 52.1. There is an artifact down there, and I haven't gotten any in a while, so let's try to get that, I guess. If I got enough oxygen to make it down there and back. And there's no piranhas down there. If there's piranhas, I'll be dead before I can get back to the surface. Got no idea what artifact this is. It's a fancy looking one, though. Artifact of the Massive. Let's get out of here. Some big old fish in this pool of water. It'd be a good place to go fishing. We've got the Artifact of the Massive now. We can add that to our trophy stand. And again, the GPS location on this artifact. Use my fire breath to check my GPS. Okay, it's 54.8 by 52.1 on that. Let's get out of here. We've got to get back to make sure we get to watch the hatching of all those eggs we've got on the air conditioners. We don't want to miss that. We may already be pushing our luck on the time. I'm just kind of guessing at the timer. I ain't got a timer set up or nothing, so I know they liked about 27 minutes when I left. Question is, has it been that long already? Get over here and wait for them to hatch. Diplodocus. I'm always looking out for Rexes, because I find any more super high level ones, I will tame them. Trying to put together some really good Rexes. I've got most of the stats combined on the ones I've got now. I got 4 or 5 of the 6 stats already onto one T-Rex. And it is a 243, I think. So it'll be a pretty good line of Rexes once I get them all combined. I'm curious how far away you can actually see the eggs from. Because you can see eggs way before you can see my base. Can't see them from here. Oh, they may have already hatched, because I don't see them. Yeah, I do. I was going to say, boy, I might have messed up and they've already hatched on me, but they're not hatched yet. So let's get down here. We want to see these hatch. Wyvern, that was quite a landing. Uh-oh, they're hatching right now. Let's get over here. They're hatching as we speak. Run, run, run. Well, that was some good timing, wasn't it? They're a-popping right now. There's one hatched in there somewhere. I don't know how I'll ever get to it. We've got a wyvern down in here somewhere. Or he's stuck in an air conditioner. Oh, these may be in the floor. This might not be a good thing. It's a 168. I'm looking for 195s. I don't see any way I can actually imprint or claim this one, because it seems to be down in the floor, so my air conditioner idea might not be so good. If they're all going to get down in the floors. Stuck in my air conditioners. I can cryopod them out once I get them claimed. Can you move around in this perspective? It is hard to do, ain't it? Here's what a massive pile of wyvern eggs looks like. Wish I could claim that wyvern, but I don't really see no way I can do it. Let's see, what's the timer on these other eggs? Looks like still we got about 4 minutes on most of these other ones. I must have already cooked that one down a little bit or something. This one likes 25 seconds though. 21 seconds. Maybe we can get this one if it doesn't sink into the air conditioner. I bet that's what happened. I bet that egg was on top of the air conditioner. Let's pick that egg up, I think. Let's put it here in front of the air conditioners and see if we can actually get the wyvern. 1 second. Okay, this one is a 143. It's got the pretty crystals on its head. I don't know how we're going to get this one down here. Looks like the rest of these eggs got about 4 minutes on them. There's one with 2 minutes. I guess I'll just have to let that one grow up enough to where I can reach it. Let's go put these artifacts up real quick, and then we'll get back over here and watch these eggs hatch. Uh-oh, one's a following me. Forgot to take him off a follow. Come here, wyvern. Come on off the air conditioners. Don't want you in those. If I can get him to follow me now, I'll have to change the follow distance, I guess. go. Gonna have to wait on the artifacts, I guess, until I get these eggs hatched. Guess you're gonna have to stop right there. I got a pteranodon I need to move. This will stop one. I hope these guys don't starve to death. They've got pretty good food on them. I think they will be alright. These eggs will probably all start popping about the same time. We got this one down in here. Well, there's another one over in there now. 134. Okay, that's not good either. Where's the 195s at? I want some 195s. Neither of which these are. And I can't seem to claim those either. Yep, I can't get on those to claim them. I'm just going to have to wait for them all to hatch and start claiming them as I work my way down. We've got a 134 and a 152. There's another one popped. It's a 161. I really want a 195 male really bad. Come on, give me a 195 male out of this bunch at least. There's a 179. These eggs on top may not be getting incubated. 40 seconds on that one. Would like to see some over 195. There's a 168 and a 179. I can see the levels in there a little bit. I don't see any 195s though. I was really hoping to get a 195 male somewhere out of this bunch. 68, 161, 186. There's a close one. 159. I like the ones with the red headdresses. Yep, I'm not seeing any 195s. The mothers of all these ones 195, so I should get at least one 195 somewhere. Uh-oh. I tried to imprint on one and I got a stone instead. I got an imprint on the 161. The rest of these should start hatching unless they're out of range of the thing. They look like they're working. Another one hatched. We've got most of these eggs hatched, so we just like the ones on the top. They're still popping. The highest one I see so far is a 186. Come on, drop me a 195 male in this bunch, because this is a lot of eggs not to even get a single. 170 here. There's a 186. Let's imprint on the 186. Another 186 over there. It's going to be a mess to clean up. I don't see any that looks like they're mutated. I should turn my parasaur off so we can quit the pinging stuff. Are the ones up top high, close enough to get incubated? It looks like they are. Parasaur is detecting an enemy. I'm going to have to go turn my parasaur off, I think. I'll do that once they all hatch out, I guess. I'd like to see what's going on here. 150, 161, 134. 168, 179. I don't see a single 195 in this bunch. That's bad. I really thought there would be some 195s. I figured there'd be a bunch of 195s. I don't see none that obviously look like they're... There's the tropical one. It's definitely one imprint on the tropical one. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, I about tore down one of my air conditioners. The tropical one's only an 84. Boy, that's not good. Looks like I've only got 2 eggs left to hatch. This is quite a mess. And I don't see a single 195 out of the bunch. Yep, that's all of them. Let's go turn off the radar system and have a look at these and see if we can find a 195 in there. Which one of you guys are pinging? Got to turn you off a little bit here. I want to see what I'm looking at here. Here's the ones I've managed to claim so far. This will stop 1. Whistle stop 1. I think the highest ones I've seen are 186s. So I'm not understanding why I'm not getting any 195s. Okay. 159, 161, 168. 168, 162, 161, 186. There's another 186. Just start getting them out of here. Going through them, see what we've got. Oh no, I messed up here. Yep, I really messed up. Fell off in here and now I can't move. Let's not do that again. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys out of here. Get the ones I've claimed out of there. Claim some more of them. Check them, see if any of them's got any mutations. I think I've had the worst luck I could possibly have. There's not a single 195 in the bunch. I've seen a 186 in there somewhere. I was really wanting to claim the higher level ones for sure. This one might have a mutation. It looks kind of black. There's the 186. I got him finally. A few more done there. Let's get those guys out. See what time of day it's getting to be here. It is getting really late. I think all I'm going to do is go through these wyverns, and I'm probably going to call it a day here. Because I've got so many of them, it's going to take me a while. There should be 35 wyverns in that bunch. Trying to get them out. I was really hoping I would get a 195 male. Looks like 186 is the best I've done though. Whistle. Got to stop these guys from following me. Whistle stop one. Whistle stop one. Yeah, looks like the 186 is the best I've done. Want to look a little bit more here. The text is so red I can't make it out. 159, 168, 161, 161, 168, 159. Yeah, I don't see a single 195. There's a green one. That might be a mutation. Wolf, you're in the way now. Let's get you out of the way. I'm going to try to get the rest of these out of here. We'll be back here by my frog, I guess. But anyway, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the video off because all I'm going to do is get these. Let's see if this green one has a mutation before we do anything, though. I'm thinking it might. If I can get an imprint on it. Let me look in it, will it? This one is a 168. And no, it does not have any mutations. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the video off here. I've got 35 wyverns to deal with. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map, signing out.